I'm proud to support Labour Students' Living Wage campaign. What is a living wage about? It's about people having a basic, decent income so they can afford the things in life that so many of us take for granted. Food, covering your utility bills, being able to afford housing to rent or to buy. That's what a living wage is about. And it's about a powerful principle of a fair day's wage for a fair day's work. Someone who knows so much about the living wage and the difference it can make is Denise Castro. Here's her story.
Well, my name is Denise Castro. I'm a single mom of 2 teenagers and I'm also a student. To cope with the kids and the money for university and stuff, I had to have 2 part-times. Only doing a cleaning job, one in the morning, 2 hours, and another one in the evenings. And having the lectures and seminars during the day was a bit too much, and it got to a point that I started seeing that I couldn't spend any time with my kids. And that started having an effect on their homework, their sleeping patterns, then the mood swings. I'll get really frustrated because it looks like they weren't connected to me anymore. The nature of the cleaning company, I think they take on people with difficulties so they can exploit you, but they actually get paid £10 an hour. They could actually pay these cleaners £8 or £7, let's say, but it's just the exploitation cycle, and people, I don't think the businesses are aware of what happens, because you have a business, you pay for a service, you don't really realize how bad the workers are being treated. That's when I started investigating, and I came across with the living wage campaign. So as soon as my boss was aware, we sat down, he drafted a new contract. Now I work for them directly and I get paid the living wage. £1 an hour different would change the whole of my cycle, and it did, and things change a lot. I have more time for myself, I have time to sit down with the kids and cook a proper meal. Even their self-esteem change, because I have time to go to their parties or assemblies at school, or even just sit down and play a card game. It seems like it's nothing, but it's so important. The basic is to try and get the community to have the awareness of how much money they need, because at the same time the money comes back, because they start spending a little bit more money with maybe in a school fair, they'll buy more stuff, or they'll put more money into the local community, and that creates more jobs, and is a cycle. But it starts from just an increase of £1.20 in someone's 1 hour. We live here and we have like Westminster just around the corner, and you see the wages that, or the footballers or the pop stars, and we're surrounded by this luxury, but then people can't go through a week without, suffering. And
the dignity of work should include how much you're paid. No one should have to choose between seeing their family and earning a decent living. Labour students are at the heart of Labour's vision for Britain's future. Please go to labourstudents.org.uk/living wage.